Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So, just one moment and we'll get started. Okay, so last stream was rather productive. We did a lot of overworld exploration and... oh yeah, before I actually get started, I want to check something. So if I go down here to start a new file, there are totally lowercase letters as well. Aquator told me about that. And I didn't realise. Okay, all the buttons just enter. There isn't a go back. Can I... hang on. There we go. Just had to reset the emulator to start again. Yeah, hello Aquator. Yeah, I was just showing off what you explained to me about how there are lowercase letters, which I did not realise when I did the name entry on my first stream. Anyway, we are, of course, continuing with the Pro save file. So last stream we did a lot of overworld exploration and picked up a lot of items. I think that by now we've pretty thoroughly explored the overworld. And in fact, I have been keeping notes, of course, on clues and mysteries that have come up in the game. And most of those are now crossed off and resolved. There's only really 2 left. And one of those, I want to do a little bit of exploration right now. So one of the very early clues was that someone called Blind hates bright light, and he's some kind of thief. And thieves were mentioned quite a lot in the last stream, so I want to have a look at this. Because I seem to remember... it's not this way, is it? I'm not going to go all the way this time. Yeah, I seem to remember that there was a Thieves Hideout I found at one point in the Lost Woods, or near it. And I just want to remind myself of where exactly that is. Because even if it's not important right now, I think it might become significant. So, in case I need to know later, I'd like to remind myself of where it is. So I just went past the shop, and that reminds me of something else. So we found this extra bottle that allows us to carry 2 medicines at once. But as you can see, in the UI there's clearly room for 4 medicines. So I do wonder, are we going to get another bottle at some point? I don't know. But it's possible. Oh yes, and Aquator kindly reminded me that I might have missed something when I was down here, so yeah, there's totally a bombable wall there. So I'm going to have a look at this. Getting a good refill on money, which is nice. And a piece of heart. We only need 1 more now. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I know that I've got plenty of money, of course, but if we get into the next dungeon today, which is quite possible, then I might end up using that medicine, and replacing that is kind of the main reason that money might that was annoying. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking around here, see if I can find that Thieves Hideout again. Oh, here's something interesting. I can break these now. Or at least push them down. That just lets me into this little space. Is there anything interesting there? Oh wow, this is exactly what I was looking for. I stumbled on it accidentally. This lets me into the Lost Woods in the Dark World. Okay. I do want to finish looking for the Thieves Hideout first, so I'll put my portal here, and we can come back at any time. But yeah, found that now. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, though. And yes, that was a complete accident. I genuinely did not know that was there. I mean, one reason I decided to do the Thieves Hideout thing now is that I knew there was something else to look for in the Lost Woods area. Didn't expect to find it that quickly. So this just goes into the Master Sword room. I think we're finished here. After digging up quite a lot of the ground for no real reason. Fortunately, they took our shovel off us because we abused it so much, so we don't get that back. Naughty boy. The game's kind of running a bit slowly at the moment. That may not be anything. Thank you for the heart, though. So I've visited here before, but I don't remember. What was this cave? Oh, well, there's a piece of heart there, and I only need one more for an extra life now, so that would be good if I can work that out. And this was the house of the Lumberjack brothers. But when I visited... Ooh, full hearts again. Nice. There wasn't anything that I could find here. I mean, I can try bombing, but these don't have the cracks. So I don't think there would be anything if there's no cracks. What if I light a fire in your fireplace? Oh, that reminds me, another thing that Aquator pointed out in between streams is that the effects of the curse actually halve the amount of the magic cost of items rather than doubling it as I thought. So it was actually a beneficial curse, which is kind of weird but funny. So that does explain why the fortune teller directed us there. Okay, so could you perhaps give me a small hint at this point? Just, is it possible to get that piece of heart now? And in this area? Or would I need to go and do something else elsewhere to get it? Or have an item I don't have yet? Oh, bother you. I guess it serves me right for digging up all the cabbages. Let's go and see if those pots refilled. They did. Right, I've come all the way out of the woods. There's another house there, which I think is the fortune teller. And there's another way into the woods. So I'm going to go check there in a minute. But first, you say it is possible to get that piece of heart. So I'm going to try harder to find the way to get it. It can't involve the shovel because I've lost it. Again, I don't think... Oh, that was the hook shot. I meant to select bombs. I don't think it would be anything silly like bombing in a completely unmarked wall. Although there has been one secret so far that was exactly that. So you never know. Can I bomb here? Well, I can, but it probably doesn't do anything. Okay, at this point I'm just wasting bombs, and I shouldn't. Can't hook shot it. There is a door there that I might enter from. Hang on, was that a... No, that's just a perfectly normal wall that's not entirely the same texture all the way across. I mean, this tree is obviously different from the others, and that's a bit weird, but I'm not sure what I should do with that information. If I put a bomb there, it doesn't go off. Huh. No, I didn't want to select bow and arrows. I want... magic powder? Nah. Lamp? Well, that would be... You know, I don't want to start a forest fire. Ocarina? I don't know, is it something to do with this tree? I'm just latching onto this because it makes it so suspicious that this tree is different from all the rest, but that may be a complete red herring. Is there anything else? So when you say there's something I can do in this area, do you mean on this screen? So I don't even need to leave this screen? The tree is very, very suspicious, you say. Well, that just makes me think of investigating it more, but how else can I interact with it? Hookshot? I can try every item I have one by one, but I'm only wasting ammo. Book of Fedora. Bug catching net. I still have not found a single use for the bug catching net. It must have one. Magic hammer. Maybe I don't need to be standing exactly where I was. But I mean, it's so suspicious that I can... Hang on, what's my control? Z is... Sword doesn't do anything. Okay, you might have to give me a bit more help, because I'm running out of ideas. I think I've tried every item on it. Except the ice rod. That would be a bit random. No, it's not that. Boomerang. Oh yeah, I have this cool new boomerang that can go further. Not sure I'll be using it that much, but it's nice to have. Haven't tried this. Oh, that was it. Why is that always the last thing I try? Okay, thank you. Don't need the healing fairies. But we are now up to 12 hearts. And the tree repairs itself. That's nice. Oh, I did feel a bit bad about knocking it down like that. Oh, I should have tried the boomerang on him. Let's try it on this... birds are a bit risky. So, where does this take us? Before I go in here, is that indeed the fortune teller's house? Yeah, that is fortune teller's house, alright. Well, you say every heart helps, but I now have an even number, so if I meet a boss that does 2 damage, then I'm dying in 6 hits, just like I was when I had 11 hearts. What's this? I'm not sure. This tree stump is suspicious. Oh yeah, this is it, I think. This is the Thieves Hideout. Yeah. One of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. Okay, that is a suspicious clue, because I have been... Hey, another piece of heart. Okay. So I was planning to go to the Dark World next, but this feels like something I could follow up. So entrance to the desert, I know where that is. I'm going to go there and have a look. Of course, I might be going the wrong direction. I still do not know my way around this game world very well, and that was a dangerous situation to be caught in between 2 of these guys. I'm now just going to kill them for revenge because I'm angry that I lost my sword beams. Ah, that's the way to deal with them. Boomerang first and then attack. So yeah, upgraded Boomerang, very good. Oh nice, there's one of each colour. Like a little guard rainbow. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, and now that I know how to take these down, there is something under that specific one. Oh, it's a heal fairy. Just what I needed. So there's Pro's house, which would also have been a place to get back to full health if I hadn't found the heal fairy. So desert's just there in the southwest, so that's where I'm headed. Desert of Mystery. Ah, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit attack. So... Magic refill, I want. The heart refill is nice as well, of course. So, is it you? Well, he's not got much to say. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Now, one of the people I met last episode, I kind of forget who, because I am rather rushing this game and not taking the time I should to make notes. But one guy I met last time told me that there was an ex-member of the Thieves who was disguised as an average middle-aged man. And the guy I just talked to in Thieves Hideout says, at the entrance to the desert. So everything is pointing to it being this guy. So what do I do to interact with him? Well, one thing I'm going to try. Of course I'm going to try. Aw, nothing. How about throwing a rock at him then? Really, he doesn't even react to that. This is the most stoic man I've ever met. Okay, maybe this is just something for later and I can't interact with him at all now. That could be possible. Anyway, I've found him. That reminds me. Yep, I can just run through all of those in a line. Pegasus boots are fun. The woman mentioned something about the windcock, but I don't know if that was a clue about interacting with it. Anyway, there's my portal. I can't hammer these down, can I? No, gotta go round. Yeah, they are very useful, although it's a bit weird that they don't let you fly. I mean, the whole point of Pegasus in mythology was he was a winged horse. Running very fast, on the other hand, is a property of normal horses, so... So here we are, once more. Didn't want to bring that out. Once more in the Dark World, now in a new portion that I've not been able to enter before, so kind of the equivalent to the Lost Woods, not sure if they're still called that. But we are near Dungeon 3, so I think this is where we can enter Dungeon number 3 from. New types of wildlife. The ghost we have seen before. There was a similar one in the graveyard. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's for a video game. You want it to sound magical. It's kind of like the same reason as Final Fantasy is filled to the brim with mythological references that don't really make sense. So this is going to be a bit more of a labyrinth, I think, than the normal Lost Woods. Oh, you steal my rupees. Interesting, but I can get them back. Is that just a pit that I can fall into? No, I can run past it. Is this anything? Yeah, I can enter there. Okay, how would I get at that check? Still haven't learned not to do that. How would I get to that chest? Is this a kind of mini dungeon that's kind of not really a dungeon, but has dungeon trappings, more or less? So that will change where the pits are, which lets me get at this. Got the map. No, this is a kind of a full dungeon. Except it does seem to be in two disjointed parts, because if you look 2 rooms to my west, there's no connection between that and the room to the northwest. So this is very strange, but very interesting. I would need a key to progress. Can I hookshot to the star blocks? No, but there was something beyond. Do I want to be here? Oh, that's like the spirits in Repton. It patrols the wall. This is obviously bombable, but I want to investigate the pots to see if any contain hearts. Some of them did. Yeah, it's a spirit from Repton. Nice. So many of my viewers will know I love the Repton games to death. I am so happy that this game includes a Repton element. Even if it's probably not an intentional reference. Okay, got all the pots. I don't know what this is at the back, other than being very creepy. But this is a way I can go. Oh, that's quite a lot of cracks there. Oh no, I didn't want to break that. I need that to hookshot back. And it doesn't respawn. Ah! I'm still totally going to hookshot across, of course. So I'm getting some magic refills and that's it. Okay. Okay, there goes the whole wall. You are those worm things that were in Death Mountain. You're not actually that threatening. And I need the big key for that. So, we've only managed to explore a very small part of this dungeon. Obviously, because I wasn't even sure when I entered it whether it was a dungeon. There's a way to the south there, but I'd need a key for that as well. So, looks like we have to find another way in from the overworld to make any progress. Fascinating. Whoops! Okay, well, I found one. But it just takes me here. still, that's kind of nice because I get a heart. 2 hearts. Oh, there was a heart over there where I threw the bomb against the wall and I didn't notice. So I'm getting some good bomb and heart refills now. And in fact, if those respawn when I fall down again, then I could use that to go all the way back to full. Hang on, didn't want to go back in this entrance, but back in the other entrance I just found. But I have to be... Ah, what did I just say? Be really careful with those things, because even collision damage does 3 hearts. I can't believe I could be that stupid. Oh, I see. The other heart came from when when that enemy died against the wall. Yeah, this is going to be really difficult because every time I come out of here I've got to fend off that flower. Oh, heal fairy, that helps. That helps a lot. It's not all the way to full, but take what I can get. Now. Okay, so just be ready, because that flower always seems to start in the same place. So once I know that, I can... I should have thrown that at this. Well, I can just dump him down the pit, no worries. But that means I lost that heart. Doesn't matter, because I would have had to come back anyway to return to full. Yeah, he always starts in the same place, so I just need to move a tiny bit down and then to the right and attack. And finally we're back to full health. Let's hope I can manage to keep it. Wow, this thing just doesn't want to die. Got him in the end. Okay. That looks like a dead end. What's up here? Nice bone tunnel. So I can already see another entrance up there, but I'm also interested in this skull entrance. So where are we on the map? I see new enemies. Okay, we're further to the west. So kind of mummy, I think. A dropping hand. Okay, this place is dangerous. Let's explore. Okay, yeah, dropping hands. That's going to be a theme in this dungeon. Got a key! So I could go back to the first dungeon I found, or first entrance, and use that key to explore one of the side rooms from there. Not even sure how to get back, though. Yeah, this dungeon is very creepy. Neat music, though. So I'm just going to enjoy this for a little bit. Okay, we are in this one. So all the falling down things we've found have taken us to basement 1, which makes sense. There's only one room in basement 2, I think, and it's in that corner, so that might be the boss. Anyway, let's explore here. Can I damage the Fawley hands, I wonder? So there's star blocks. I think the hand took damage, but it wasn't very clear. Oh yeah, it takes damage, alright. I just killed it. Why do I get the secret noise just for doing that? Or does that happen all the time? So the Fawley hands are a kind of thing that says don't stay in the same place for too long. Here's another choice for where to use that key. I mean, I'm sure I'm going... This is probably an exit. I'm sure I'm going to find more keys. Yeah. I'm sure it will... Oh! This is the room I've already been in, I think. But I couldn't see how to get to that door before. Well, I couldn't get to that door before because I needed to come from the other side there. Okay. Before I do anything, I'll just have a look through this doorway. Okay, I need something... Well, is this pushable? No. Do I need a mummy to stand on it? Wouldn't totally put it past this game. No, they don't... They don't affect it, I think. Also, I lost a lot of health trying that. Hang on, it's the statues, isn't it? At least they have been pushable in other floors. Yeah, this one's pushable. Mummies are very dangerous. Boomerang? Well, I can do this, you know. I can put the statue on the plate, but then I'm trapped on the wrong side of it. So unless that's done something else as well... Ha ha ha. Anyway, I need to get out of here. So I need to find my way back to the other entrance. I think it was this way. Yeah, it was. Oh, I just noticed a little touch. When I'm on the overworld, I can't... Ah, it got me. Oh, it just puts me back. Okay. And then I fell down a hole. This is silly. Ha! Managed to throw a pot and somehow hit the foot. Oh no! And somehow hit the Forley hand. At this point, I'm just going to use one of my medicines. I know it's a bit of a waste to use it in an exploring run, but so I'm just going to use the key here. I know there were other choices, but I feel I'm going to get more keys. Whoa, what happened and why? Okay, 8 bombs that I can't get. Okay, so the hands put you right back to the beginning of... So, I'm just going to try this. Can I walk through a door carrying a pot? I think I've tried it before, but kind of confirms. Okay. So I managed to get into the centre before the... Oh! Okay, that does nothing. So... I probably want... Oh, I need to reset the puzzle, I think. Oh, this is really annoying now. Got to go the long way around again, and I don't have sword beams anymore. Also, I've got my medicine selected, which I don't want. Boomerang has actually been pretty useful so far, so I'm going to keep with that for a while. Yeah, I'm working up the money to get another medicine. So I think what I want to do is get onto that central island and start trashing the pots, but not fall down the middle hole. Ah. And then if the hand gets me, I probably have to restart the entire dungeon or this part of it. I mean, in the sense of going all the way back to the overworld. Because that room will have reset, or will have the pit spawned now. No, it hasn't. Okay, this is going better. I can hear the hand, but it's not doing anything. Okay, well... Oh yeah, hookshot. Even so, haven't managed to do anything. So, would something have happened in the room if I'd Oh, I can hit the pot from there. So does something happen if I get all 10 of them? Well, I'm not going to find out because the hand got me. So now what state is the room in? Okay, it's fully reset. and then I just walk into it. Okay, so I'm sorry. I know this must be pretty annoying. I'm just being so stupid. I'm not going to use my other medicine on this, you know. I'm just going to press forward and try my best until I completely run out of lives. Thank you. So, I think at that point I can't do anything very much, but okay, now I've got all 10 of them. Does anything happen? Looks like the answer is no. Which is disappointing, but hang on, I can still run past these blocks. Can't push them. So, is there any point to this room? Anything happen if I kill enough hands? I don't get it. I don't see any cracks. But yeah, I don't get it. Is there anything I should do in this room, or hands don't seem to drop anything either. They're just an annoyance. So, is there anything more I can do in this room? Yeah, I do want to tell you, that's why I've asked. I mean, I do want you to tell me. Okay. Okay, so this room is just a trap and a way to waste a key. Well, that is very annoying, but at least I know. Thank you. So, no, it's okay. So I'm sorry. I'll try to be a bit more direct with how I ask questions in future. So, anything I can do in this room? Well, this room does have a way to the north I probably want to get to, but haven't worked out how. Oh no. No, I want to push it there. Of course the hand doesn't pick up the mummies, that would be too nice. Oh, you can kill them! Well, that changes things. So I'm kind of wondering, is there a way to drag it towards me, maybe with the hook shot? And then the game just doesn't let me get out of the way of that. So I bet everything respawned. Of course it did. Those actually go down more easily than I thought they would. You know, I've got a lot of magic right now. Why don't I use this? Well, I managed to get the mummy stuck on the wall. So, is there something I can do in this room, Aquator? So what I'm trying just might not work. Wonder if I can pull this towards me with the hook shot, and that doesn't work. But if I push it onto the button, can I get past it? Can't get around the back. Can I use a bomb somehow? This block doesn't push, the other statue doesn't push. Interesting that it's only one of the two. Okay, I can do something in this room, so is it the right idea to start by pushing the statue there? And sorry about the beeping. Are those things at the back? I mean, they look like part of a banister kind of thing, so I wouldn't expect I can hammer them, but worth a try. So, is the room solvable now, or do I need to reset it before I can solve it? Okay, so reset it. Whoops. So I can't get past the statue, but I need... So I don't think that the mummy would... I can't get out of the way of the hand. I don't think that the mummy presses it down, but I don't think that's confirmed yet, but... I just don't get what kind of solution I'm looking for. Partly because... Oh, well. That helps, actually. That gets rid of the beeping. Yeah, I don't really get what kind of solution I'm looking for, because everything I can think of I don't seem to have a way to do it, and I just don't know whether I just don't know whether there's a gameplay rule I don't know, or I need to, if you see what I mean, or I'm just not thinking about the puzzle in the right way. Because what I think is that for the pressure plate to be weighted down, when I'm on the other side of it, either it needs to be by an enemy, or I need to be able to pull the statue, or I need to be able to get round the statue, but none of those seems to be possible, and I just don't know which one I should be trying to do. I can pull the statues like I can pull the wall switches. Okay, so I'll kill these mummies first and then try that. If the hands would leave me alone for a bit. Oh, yeah, it works. Thank you. I don't think I would have solved that one by myself, so yeah, thanks. There's something there. I got the big key. What was that kind of spark thing, though? Was that good, or was that an enemy? Oops. Well, that one's an enemy. There's a cracked wall over to the side. It's just a magic refill. Yeah, that spark thing was weird. I'm not sure about that. Oh, the statue stays in place. That's funny. So, got the big key. Does that mean I just go back to the first rooms I was in and try to... Well, how do I go back? I think this is the way. Because I saw that big chest. Good to get some more hearts as well. So where was the big chest? In this room? Yes, but I need to... How do I get to it? Needed to come from the north, really. I can get back across with the hook shot. No, I can't, because there's... Because I already took out the chests, or whatever it was. Nice, getting some hearts back at least. What has happened now? Why is there a pit here? Oh, maybe the star block does that. I mean, puts that there. Let's see if I step on the star block and go back through here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Really? Why are you letting yourself get hit by bees? Okay, I found the fire rod. This rod commands the red fire, but what's your magic meter? So, fire rod. What do you do? It shoots fire. Kind of what you'd expect a fire rod to do. Neat. So kind of damage over time thing, I think. Anyway, since I'm here, I'll get some more hearts. Oh, heal fairy, thank you. And yeah, the magic refill is helpful as well. Oh hey, I'm already back to full, that's nice. So next question, didn't mean to put the overworld map on. So this is a question for myself. Is there anything in the parts of the dungeon that I have explored that... No, the big key is only for opening the big chests. It doesn't help me get through doors. I need little keys for that. So I've got to find more ways in, basically. Or find more keys. And get away from that flower. So is this just a dead end? It does seem to be. Okay, so let's continue exploring this way. Yep, money supply is right up again. Can't explore further without going in, so we have been in here, of course. But when I'm just passing through, this room's a lot easier. So to the north there is a room I have been in. I got there from the other entrance, and that's where I switched the star blocks. They've chosen the worst place to hang out. Okay, got it. Whoa, this is new and creepy. Can I interact with it? I've already got fire rod. Yep, I totally can. So I'm guessing this will go into the main part of the dungeon. Let's see. Yes, it does. So down here, there's kind of an invisible barrier in my way that stops me getting to that chest. Okay. That was weird. The spirit didn't damage me, but I can't get through here. Does damage me from there, of course. Okay, I can make it this far. So, yeah. So I'd go back south through this room, probably. Oh, this is going to be a whole dungeon of hidden things, isn't it? I mean, things hiding under those... Oh, that's what that spark does. Well, yes, I did indeed find out eventually. But picking up a key turns me back. Okay. Whatever you say, game. You know, in a lot of games, mummies are weak to fire. Should try that. Whoa, and be very careful with those bumpers. So can I get to anywhere through here? Oh, why didn't the fire rod do anything? Okay, I just need more distance. And there's nothing here. Well, there's 2 pots to be precise. Wrong key again. So, basically the Zelda equivalent of hidden walls under tar. It's not that bad once you realise it's a pure zigzag pattern. Why is there a single block here? So I could spend my key there, or I could go back to the mysterious rooms in the first half of the dungeon. Ooh, huh. Kind of weird because, I mean, this is obviously going to lead to the boss, but the game has to make it so that you can't run out of keys and make the game unwinnable, or at least I kind of assume the game would not. You know, it's that well designed that I would think they would be thoughtful about making sure you can't make it unwinnable. So I'm going to go back and look at the locked doors in the first half. Again, if I can work out how to get there. And, you know, while I'm on the way, I'll just get a ton of money. Yeah, that's what I thought. Game is going to be nice about that and prevent me ever making it unwinnable. I want that heart. Thank you. So I think I want to come out here. Or do I? Game is so confusing sometimes. Hang on, I've just got in a circle. So that wasn't the exit I wanted to take. This one? Ah, that was silly. Yeah, exit here. And since I'm here, I'm going to do my usual heart farming. You know, I mean, I know this is taking time, but it's also saving time in another way, because I'm not... Well, except when I've run into spikes. Oh. Well, that's just, you know... I kind of feel more relaxed when I'm here, but I know I shouldn't. So talking of saving time, it's actually going to save time if I just die at this point. Or no, actually, dying in the overworld. Yeah, that puts me back here, so that's a serious setback. Oops. Right, what do I do about that? Yeah, it's okay, you know, because it's my first time playing the game, this is the kind of thing we've all got to do once, and I'm exploring this for no particular reason, just felt like it. Can't magic hammer in the water. probably can't magic mirror either, so I hope there is a way out of the water. Yeah, there's one there. Okay, let's get back somewhere more friendly. Hey, can I push you into the portal? No. That would have been funny. That's not where the heal thing is. There's one around here. It's under one of these stones or something like that. Or that cabbage. I think it's the cabbage. Okay, full health. And, you know, since I'm here and with full health, I'm going to get another medicine, since I just used one. I didn't mean since I'm here with full health. I mean since I'm here with nearly full money. I can kill those if I do it from a safe distance. And even so, I have 800. I wonder whether I should just pay another visit to the, you know, the bomb capacity thing. That's more out of the way from here, but it is right next to the Lost Woods, which is where I need to go, so it's not that big a deal. You know, I think I will do it, if only to make this little trip back to the light world feel a bit more worthwhile. We're not doing that badly on time. I've been streaming for an hour and a quarter today, as of right now, and we've made quite a bit of progress on the next dungeon. So I think we might... Well, I don't know how hard the rest of the dungeon will be, but we might be able to beat it today. What do you think? Do you think I've got a chance? So this was how to get to the bomb capacity thing. I don't know what the proper name for that is. Maybe you could tell me. Or maybe the game will tell me. Okay, you think the dungeon isn't too hard. Unlike Dungeon 5. Which one was 5? I guess 5 would be the first one in the Dark World. Yeah, that was a toughie. Pond of Happiness, that's what it's called. So we're going to divest ourselves of 200 rupees, if the game will let us. I do wonder what this caps out at, and I wonder if I'll find out before the end of this Let's Play. Oh, number 5 of the Crystal Dungeons. Okay, so that's coming up in the future. Okay, I'll watch out for that one. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there. Anyway, nice to have a bit of relaxing light world music for a bit after we've been in serious territory for a while. Also, I just call this the light world out of habit because the other one is the dark world. I don't know if there's an official name for it. I would like to be back to full hearts. There's one. Please let me take it. Thank you. That's one of the fake Master Swords, I think. So they've all been removed now that we found the real one. Whoever was hiding them realised there wasn't much point anymore. Have I just gone all the way around it without finding it? I totally have, but I think there's another way in from here. No, it's the same way in I was just at. So I just missed it. I know what I'm looking for. There's a gap between two trees where it looks like there isn't anything, but there is. Also, this point right there always lags. Hang on, I think it's on this screen. And then I kind of forgot I had sword beams because I'm now getting more used to playing without them. No, it's not there. Map won't help for this section, of course. Yeah, this is why it's called the Lost Woods. Unfortunately, I seem to have fallen for its little trap. I really thought it was just there to my south, but I can't get to it. There's nothing up here. No, that's just the Lumberjack's place. I've explored that. They keep dropping hearts now that I don't need them anymore. But seriously, where is the place? Also, have I tried this one? There's a bomb. Well, that's not useful right now. It could be near the other two entrances to the Lost Woods, the ones that are further west. So I'll try there. Oh, yeah, that's it. Just to my north there. So, first I'll get rid of you. Through here. So I need the magic hammer. So just having a look, yeah, we've got 2 medicines now. That skeleton bird, I kind of think that might be the Dark World version of the chickens. So it's behaving a bit like one. So I'm just doing a little bit of exploring in another direction now, since I'm here. This is the village of Outcasts. People without rupees are not welcome here. Well, I have rupees. Ooh. Even so, the tree spits bombs at me. There's a funny looking fellow. Can I talk to him? No, he's an enemy. I think. Here's a lot of treasure chests. Hi, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Okay. Well, neither of those was useful. Can't open any more chests. What if I play again? No? Okay. Probably won't have anything that's really significant behind a game like that. So I'll ignore it. This is where the weathercock was in the light world. It's a demon statue now. There's a ghost. No, there's 2 ghosts hanging around. House with suspiciously cracked wall. Ah, it is something. ₹300. Nice. Yep, sign says the same as the other. Pub is so ruined it doesn't even count as a building anymore. I say anymore, but I kind of... I mean, what is the relation between the light and dark worlds? It's not like I've gone to the past or future, I don't know. Maybe the game did explain and I've forgotten. This is a shop. Don't want any of what you're offering, so... no thanks. Any buildings I haven't explored? Yeah, there's 2 to the east. Still can't get past those dark stones. I keep saying this, but I do think that at some point I'll gain the ability to lift these. They just show up in so many places, but, you know, that could equally well be the game's version of a permanent barrier. Who are you? I can't lift these dark skulls either. Heal Fairy? Well, didn't need you right now. Yeah, I'm cut off here. Which I kind of expected, because when I was in this part of the Dark World, I couldn't get to the village. So it makes sense I can't get from the village to there either. But I should gain the ability to move between them a bit more freely at some point. I did check out that house. That's where I got the 300. This isn't anything anymore. Fox guy is still there. Is it a fox? I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure what kind of animal that's meant to be. Well, that was silly. Now I'd like a heal fairy. Oh, and I find one! Very first cabbage! How about that? Can't go in here, it seems. This will probably just be another sign saying Village of Outcasts. Yep. This is weird. A magic hammer post with 2 cabbages behind it and then nothing? Okay. Treasure chest. Another 300! Well, that's disappointing, so I wasted most of that. Yeah, I went in that one. But yeah, that does kind of say, you know, when you've got maximum or near maximum money, just spend it at the Pond of Happiness, so that you're not wasting those. Fortune teller. It's my first time visiting the Dark World fortune teller, of course. Hocus pocus, you will meet a strange man standing in the desert. So that's very interesting, because I haven't finished with the last fortune teller clue, but I got a new one anyway. Now, I'm not sure whether that's just because I'm at the Dark World fortune teller instead of the Light World one, or whether he just goes on to his next hint regardless. Either way, yeah, the man standing in the desert. Obviously, I'm on the Dark World map now, but it's where the middle-aged man that I spoke to earlier today. I'm absolutely certain that's who the hint is directing me towards. So we're going to interact with him soon, but not now. And I did indeed meet him, so the fortune teller was correct about that. So that is a pit I can fall in. A new room. Okay, this is the large southeast room that I've not been in, but I could have come here much sooner. It has bally hands. So this is really interesting because this connects to one of the rooms that I've found before with the kind of door that I can open with a key. So it feels like I could spend the key there, and because the game can't be made unwinnable, I know that the game will provide enough keys for me to be able to continue if I don't open that. I mean, if I do open that door, but I could also choose not to open that door and save the key that way, which of course is what I will choose. Want to see where that choice leads. But that is really interesting. So let's... Pity that getting caught by the hand respawned the mummies. I want to see what's in this chest. It's a key. I have 2. Getting a lot of good stuff that I can't really use. Okay, don't know how to open that. So let's make that the next puzzle to try to solve. I mean, that's the kind of door. It has the same markings that I've seen in other places. It's a door that opens when you solve a puzzle. But what is the puzzle? Any of these pushable? No. Let's try opening all pots in the room. I think the pot managed to land on the hand. I've opened all pots and it hasn't done anything. Can I interact with this? Wall masters? Okay. Careful of that door, of course, because if I step too near it, I think just walking into it would open it, which I don't want. I mean, this might be only openable from the other side. Do you happen to know if that's the case? Yeah, I'll just ask that. Can I open that from where I am now? Or do I have to go through the key door to get out of this room? I mean, that would make sense. It would make sense that maybe the game doesn't want me to save up a key. But I'd like to know. Haven't seen anything else in the room that looks interactable. Yeah, the series. From what I know so far, I don't know all the names of the enemies I've found, but does have some strange enemy names. Okay, can only be opened from the other side, so I do have to leave through the key door. But you know, I also think they are kind of endearing in a way. They give it a strange and quirky character, kind of a bit like. You know, Legend of Grimrock with these Archtons and so forth. Snakes. I don't remember them. Anyway. To my west is a key door into new territory, so let's take that now. Okay, I'd like that chest. Probably has another key. Yep. Is there any reason to interact with these two? I don't know, and I don't think so, but I'm doing it anyway. It's actually a really bad idea. I also never really found out if mummies are specifically weak to fire, but I'm going to try casting fire on you. Yeah, it does a good job. Oh yeah, it one-shots them. Wow. Good discovery there. Found the compass. I was trying to throw that the other way. Just managed to outrun that. Heart, I needed that. So... Okay, so to me, my east would be the large room I've just been in. Don't want to go there right now. Do want to avoid the fire chainy thing and get that heart. Didn't quite manage to outrun that time. That's okay, because we died inside the dungeon. So, back here... Well, maybe getting caught by the Wallmaster will restart... Oh, it totally did. It restarted the mummies in a more favourable place. I approve. So, through here. So note that I have one key at the moment. So, if I can get back to the room that's to northwest of me now, I can use the key there. But first I want to finish exploring the room I was just in. I also want to grab this pot. Okay, it's a heart. Nice to know. This one also held a heart. This one was nothing. Yeah, they keep the same contents. Arrows, don't need that. And a little bit of magic, but I was completely full anyway. So I think that wall to my north is just decorative. This doesn't open. So time to leave, and time to see whether I can get back into the northwest area of the dungeon. This part is fully explored now. No, I won't go through there. I'll go this way. Any more hearts I can pick up on the way? I think the west one might have held a heart. No. Where do I want to be? I know, I want to go back outside. Wow, he just fell into the corner of the pit by himself, and that was a really weird falling animation. Hey, can I have that heart? Yeah, I got it. Okay. So, we're nearly at full hearts, and I can get full by going down here. To get out again, I would be careful of my enemies. Step on a star block. Go this way. So be careful of those. They seem harmless, but I've been really careless with them in the past. Oh, that's just to get the big thing. Big chest. So I have to continue this way to get out. Fine. Have fun playing with your bouncy castle. I'll take the door. So avoid that, and actually, yeah, I can hit the flower from here. Back to full money. Got to go through here. What was in here? This room. Let's just run. Unless I need to go through that door, but I don't think so. Going through this exit. Hello, Wallmaster. Here we are. Okay, so what's going on here? I think I go over the top. There's 20 rupees. Whoa! Did not expect the fire snake. So, new territory. So, yeah. So we'll be going through a chain of rooms, basically. Okay, not very much space to avoid the... Oh, have to fight these again. Now without... sword beams. Okay, what am I meant to do? Well, I can just throw the pot, of course. Oh, that was so... Okay, Oh, all the way back here, of course. Does that... Will the hearts respawn, though? That's what concerns me. Probably not, but... Oh, they do. Okay, well, how do I get to somewhere new? I kind of wonder if I... Is there somewhere I can hook shot to that would be helpful? Can I hook shot to enemies? No, but I can damage them with the hook shot, which doesn't help if I get wall mastered. But hey, that heart is nice enough to refill, so... Okay, let's take a good look at the situation. Oh, I know, I needed to step on the southwest one. Like so. Ah, I was almost there. So here, 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 and now I have access to all the pots and to the exit. But don't have full health anymore. That's okay. Really not very good at aiming that. Okay, can't... Well, I could try hook-shotting to that, but it would probably land me in the pit. Wrong way. Yeah, just fall in the pit. I mean, this room is clearly where I'm meant to be. The west room doesn't have an exit into the north. Okay, other thing to try. Light all the lanterns. does nothing. I don't see why bombs would work. I know. Fire rod. Oh, there's... Well, that was weird. I'm going to use this. Didn't actually mean to use it twice. I was trying to sword. I can't damage this guy? Maybe. Can't push these. Okay, what's up with this guy? And why do I keep mixing up my controls? Okay, let's get off this and onto something. Fire rod again. He's a frozen thing. Yep, fire damaged him. But now what? I mean, map clearly says I can go north. Can't just walk through any of these. Bomb? Bomb's not it. It's weird that these two blocks are here. Also weird that there's these 4 things on the wall and there isn't one in this place. Don't know if that's significant. I mean, I'm not going to try the west wall because there isn't anything over there. Or shouldn't be. Oh, if I go back then I have to solve the puzzle again. And I'm low on magic. That wasn't so good. Okay, I had enough, and I set the Wallmaster on fire. But what do I do with this room? I'm pretty stuck. Hang on. Stepping on this tile played the secret noise. That is... did I need the enemies alive for something? Is that why you're oh-noing? There is something weird going on. Hang on. No, if I press down against any wall, it does the same. Okay. Any hints, please? I've found a tile that plays the secret noise when I step on it, but I'm not sure how that helps. And if I need to reset this, then, you know, I'd like to know that. Okay. Oh, I see. That was the timing thing. That was when the lights went out again. Okay, so is there something I can do in this room while the enemies are dead that will let me progress north? Remember what I did right before I fought a Gachnem. Don't reset. Gachnem. That was the top of Hyrule Castle. I had to go through a magic barrier that would open for me with the Master Sword. But if you mean at the top of the dungeon, I don't remember what was there. Huh. Can do something in this room. I mean, this one is suspicious. It's nothing. Let's just have a little bit of music. No, I was sure that would not do anything. Although, have I found out what the ocarina is for? Don't think I have. Oh, cut some curtains. Ah, thank you. Okay. I don't know why it took me so long to think of doing that, of all actions. Okay, I need a key. Heart is good as well. Yes, I want that magic potion. Nice. Now I can use some more fire rod. And he dropped the key. Okay, so I think we're ready to face a boss. I know I've got very low hearts, but I have 2 medicines. I'm not going to drink one before the boss because it might take a couple of attempts to learn his patterns. But if I think I'm doing fairly well against the boss, and I think that drinking the medicine now will allow me to win this in one attempt, then I will drink it. And I'll drink the blue one rather than the red because a magic refill would be nice. Well, not right now, but if I use the fire rod. Anyway, let's see what is in store. Oh. And after all that, of course, this isn't the boss room. The boss room is lower down. Arrows. Is that a hint that arrows will be needed against this boss? It's a giant butterfly. Ooh, it's dangerous. It's really dangerous. Yeah, I'm going to use the medicine because I want to live long enough to learn its patterns. So I haven't yet found out how to damage it. I wonder if ether works. Oh, the floor is slippery. I was wondering what was going on there. Floor is really slippery. Okay, it is possible to damage it when it comes down. But I'm not going to make it, so I'm going to lose this fight in a bit. Yeah, of course I lost. No problem. So we're going to see what this dungeon's like to go through in a getting to the boss mode when we've already solved it. One thing is that there is a heart refill there, which I wasted by falling into a pit. I'm always mixing up my controls. I mean, yeah, great, I did some nice damage there, but let's put myself on Boomerang because... Ooh, just managed to avoid that Wall Master and got another heart back. Here I want Fire Rod. What? You know, why didn't you move? Okay, so I think this might be it for today. No, I'm gonna go through this dungeon to work to get a feel for what it's like. Running through from here to the boss. But I'm probably not going to make it to the boss and beat it today. Okay, there's a heart there, don't waste it. And there's another one in the northeast corner. I don't know if that one's always there. Mummies are weak to fire, so I should never have any problems killing them. Those have magic refills. And I do see what you mean about the half magic points using curse being very useful. So I should never take any damage in that room. This one, those snakes are difficult, but I can just run through these two rooms. Oh, and I'm here already. Okay, so I should be able to reliably get to the boss with at least 8 hearts. 9 would be nice, but I should be able to get here always with 8. Okay, let's try this boss again. I'm just taking so much damage. And I don't actually know whether the fire rod is a good thing to use. I'm going to try it. When he closed his wings like that... Oh hey, I did it! I totally did not expect to do it this soon. Wow. Okay, that is a much more positive note to end this stream on. Oh wow. What's the name of that boss? Okay, third green-haired triplet. Ah, Pro, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Ah, do you know the prophecy of the great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Already did that. That was the very beginning of the game. Haven't you... Well, I was about to say, haven't you been paying attention? But you've been locked up inside a crystal the whole time. You get a free pass. Mothula, so kind of a cross between a moth and Dracula, I guess is what they were going for with that. That's funny. And that's where we're going to leave it for today. I've had an absolute blast playing this, and we defeated another boss, completed another dungeon, made great progress all round, and yep, that has been A Link to the Past Part 7. I think we're kind of a little over halfway through the game, because I know that each of these crystal things is one more dungeon, but I think that after we get those, that might be the end of things. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be playing again next, but it will be soon, and hope to see you there. So, thank you for watching, everyone who's watched, and everyone who watches this in the future. And goodbye for now.